Good afternoon, everyone. So this is a loquat tree. Some things I want to point out is if you look at these marks, these are actually sunburn marks. Where if it gets too hot, it will cook the fruit. And this could be, as simple as a change in the seasons or a slight change, in the weather, and that's all it takes. So if we look at the ones at the bottom, these, the sun, isn't touching these. So these, they won't get cooked. As far as any of the ones out here, I normally prune them or just cut them off for two reasons. One, obviously they get sunburned. The second one is that if I want my tree to grow, I guess, big or up, then any fruit on top, I normally just cut them off. See, all these, and that's what I'm going to do. Even if they're ripe, don't matter. I'm gonna cut them off. Why? Because that is too much weight for the branch. See, if you look at this branch right here, the branch is supposed to be like that, going up. But because of the weight, it's bringing the branches down. So if my goal is to, have this tree grow upright, so it gets taller and taller, then I don't need these fruits. And you might be like, oh, why are you cutting the fruit? Why don't you wait till they ripen? If I do that, then the energy that's supposed to be going for the tree to grow is going to be, focusing on the fruit. And already, just by cutting the fruit, you can already see that this branch right here wants to go back up. See, same thing with this one, how it's sagging right here. So I'm just gonna get rid of the fruit. No big deal. I mean, there'll be more years to come. There'll be more opportunities for the fruit. And then these, I'm just gonna leave some of them because the sun's not really hitting them. But let me go around real quick. Here we go. So these right here, I am gonna leave them simply because they're in the shade. They're not gonna get cooked, and it's from a branch that, I don't really care, or I'm not worried about it, growing upright. So it's okay, these can stay. And then if you notice, this piece right here, this is dead. This was from like 2 or 3 years ago. There was like a heat wave, and it did, I guess, burn even the leaves of the loquat tree. So that's all I'm gonna do today. Just get rid of the fruit, ripe or not, don't matter. Because for right now, I'm just trying to train the tree, get into, I guess I could say, a better, into better shape. Planning for the future. And then besides getting rid of the fruit, I'm not gonna touch anything else, because the more leaves it has, the more branches, the more energy it will contribute or produce and promote, the tree to grow. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna continue getting rid of all these fruit from on top, and that's it. Thanks, everyone.